Hello there! Thank you for joining me again on our Enchanted trip through learning about the Disney leadership model in their resorts, entertainment, and cruise line businesses. I'm happy to report that our paper on Disney leadership and the value of the truth in it to the Royal Institute of Philosophy is on its way to London to be evaluated by their scholars over there. Today I would like to talk to you about that paper. We're going to go over it in sections, the paper. Today I'm going to go over the overview, and then I'm going to go over the abstract, and I've done the paper in 4 modules according to the Dream, Believe, Dare, Do philosophy, and we'll take each of those a section at a time. So without further ado, let us get started on what the paper is about and its content. The title of the paper itself is The Dream, the Truth, and Enlightened Leadership, a Magical View of Disney's Leadership Philosophy. What I'm going to be talking to you today is about the overview, and this relates Disney's leadership values and models to some classical and modern philosophical theories, some very popular ones. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm a business major, I'm not a philosophy major, so the majority of the content has to do with the Disney business, and I researched some of the philosophical models in a very short amount of time, and applied the ones I think best apply to the Disney organization. The title of the overview is Overview of Disney Philosophy of the Truth and Philosophical Models. The Disney philosophy about the truth involves a number of current philosophical perspectives that view the truth as an essential part of our existence and our relationship with our world. Philosophers love that, examining our being and its relationship with our environment, the people around us, and how we relate to them, and the physical world too. And I think Disney's a perfect example of a philosophical model in how individuals relate to others and to the physical world around them. Applies many of the ideas in modern and classical philosophy. One philosophy that I found correlates well with the Disney philosophy is the metaphysical philosophy of the mind, which explores the nature of being and the fundamental truths about being and relating to others in a perspective that is found in the Disney leadership model too. Disney believes that the truth about success is found in using the talents of members honestly and logically, creating the dream based on the honest evaluation and inputs of the individuals combining with the whole. So it's holistic in nature, and the philosophy of the mind says that the being dwells in an environment where he has to relate to other members and he has to relate to the physical world. And Disney believes this true, that success is founded on the member, the cast member, as Disney calls them, the ones who are employed by Disney, relating to the guest, relating to other members, and also using the physical world around them, using the cruise lines, the kitchens, the financial mathematics that we cannot sell separately from a purely philosophical perspective, that we have to also employ the physical world in it. We have to relate to that as well as the other members and the guests to create delight and memorable experiences. Individuals are unique and important, just as the philosophy of the mind model says the core being is individual and important. And when placed in the system with others, the spirit of the truth in the spirit of the truth about the plan and the goals, and interrelating freely in the environment, can create prosperity. And so Disney believes as well that when a member is placed in the spirit of the truth in the environment of Disney, he can relate better to other cast members, to the guests, to the customers. He can perform his analytical task and work the system better and to produce prosperity and success, just as philosophy being in an environment can produce prosperity for the community as a whole, so can the Disney member produce prosperity for Disney. Disney also enlightens the philosophical model of determinism and free will. This is the idea that the truth about one's talent and the organization's potential and growth is found in a proactive ability to create success by using a systematic and empirical approach to creating the vision, the plan, and the strategy. So the philosopher believes that this being has free will, that it can make choices. And so does Disney. It believes its members can make free will decisions on how to create delight and memorable experiences for their guests. And they dwell in a system, just as it says, a system. They've developed a system. There's a system, and an analytical process to it as well. Again, not just the philosophical, spiritual model, but just as the being has a system and an analytical process to use his free will, so does the Disney member. It has the marketing plan, the finance plan, the cruise line computers where you can sign up online to go on a cruise, the restaurant computers where the waitresses enter orders. All of that plays a role in the success and prosperity of Disney. Disney believes that the truth about potential in a company's real asset capability is based on making the right decisions and guiding yourself, your team, the Disney organization, in a spirit of truth and honesty. The truth at Disney is, if you can dream it, you can do it. It is a philosophy that events come about as a direct result of honest self-awareness, reasoning, decisions, and actions. These attributes produce a chain of positive events, which increase learning, goodwill, happiness, and lead to increasing amounts of ethical behavior. So philosophy likes this idea that ethical and value-based free will decisions build upon each other. One free will decision will lead to another. The combination of those will produce a third free will good decision, and thus prosperity and happiness grows. And Disney believes this too. Our individual self-awareness can lead to excellent organizational decisions which benefit our customers, which make our customers happy, which create memorable experiences, and which also influence and increase the happiness and the enthusiasm of your cast members, your team members, your employees, your managers, even the board of directors. It all builds, it resonates, is a term that we use here in business, that by your actions of producing, being happy, using your talents, you can resonate happiness. That means that the happiness will grow in the organization. As a result, positive attitudes and correct, flawless decision makings are possible and actually occur. So the right decision makings, the right financial, the right marketing decisions, the right customer service excellence decisions occur as a result of your individual, input into it and your ability to behave ethically and make value-based decisions by your own free will and by your own sense of determining your own role in the organization. Customers too play a role in this. Customers can express their free will in a variety of ways, and Disney loves the customers giving their free will on the direction of the Disney organization and determining what they find a pleasant experience at Disney and how they believe Disney can make them happy. They can express their will on blogs, through Facebook, through Twitter, here on YouTube, a variety of ways, that customers can express their opinion, and Disney listens to their opinion and accepts them as their ideas of determining the direction of the organization, a very important part in determining the direction of the organization. So this leads to both, the physical use of the world in a prosperous manner, and also increases member and guest delight, satisfaction, and happiness. The Disney philosophy model, the free will philosophy, is similar in that it believes that the truth is you can create your dreams. You can have a say. You can create your dreams by combining them with your team, with your guests, with your cast members, with your managers, with your board of directors, and make a difference in the world. You can make a difference in your world. You can become happier, and you can make others happy. Can actually create happiness and well-being for others. Well, that's the overview. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to think about Disney and to, like Disney's leadership model, and to maybe watch a couple Disney movies, or, check out some of the things that are going online with Disney. Have a marvelous weekend. Thank you very much for joining me here again. Love you. Be happy and be good. Thank you very much.